Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel today. My name is Nessa Jane and today we are going to be doing a full wear test of the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Now I've heard a lot of buzz about this, how amazing it is, and I cannot wait to give it a try. I purchased it before we moved, and so I'm so excited to see how this works because I've heard it is like amazing. So I'm excited to test that out and give you guys my honest opinion on it. And then we're also going to be testing out the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer as well, because I like sometimes pairing up a brand's like foundation and concealer to see how they work together and just see how both of the products work. So that is what we are going to be doing today. But before we hop into the video, if you end up liking this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, be sure to hit that bell to get notified of all of my future videos. And if you'd like to find out anything more about me, you can find me on Instagram at NessaJane_styles. And then you can also find me on my website, NessaJaneStyles.com. So without further ado, let's jump on into the wear test for L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Makeup. All right, you guys, we are going to first start off with primer. I'm going to use a primer that is one of my favorites. It's the best, one of the best hydrating primers out there. And so I'm going to just pop this all over my face. Like, I just love how this primer just gives such a nice glow to the skin. I also love the purple one as well. I think both of these primers are just amazing. And sorry if you hear Belle barking in the background. She's being very needy today, and I think she wants us to just sit on the couch and not do anything. So if you hear her, I apologize. But Frankie is joining us today. She's in the makeup room today, just sitting and cuddling. Okay, so now that we have that primer applied, we are going to jump right into the foundation. And so I'm hoping I got the right shade. Ooh, it's very liquidy. Oh gosh, I got all over the pump. Oops. All right, so I grabbed some on the back of my hand. And we're just going to start applying this with a beauty blender. All right, you guys, so this is what the foundation looks like applied. My first impressions of it is it's definitely more of like a medium coverage. It's totally not a full coverage. Obviously, you can build it up. I went in with a couple different pumps in there to apply it, but as you can tell, you can still see the redness on my cheeks and kind of some of that texture that's on my neck. But overall the finish of it is very, very nice. I don't see it cracking or kicking up anywhere. Overall, I do like it. It reminds me a lot of the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation. I wouldn't say that this foundation looks like it's second skin though. It kind of does, but really, honestly, I really think that the Hourglass Vanish Liquid Foundation, those more look to me like second skin than this one does, but you can still see the glow coming in from the Becca primer, so that is also a nice thing. So I think that this foundation would work very well for like every day. I definitely wouldn't wear it for like events or anything like that. It is definitely not full coverage at all. It kind of reminds me of the Physicians Formula foundation as well, which that one is like honestly like my all-time favorite drugstore foundation. And I don't know if this one has quite beat that one yet. I'm gonna have to try to use it a lot more and compare the two, because right now like it looks beautiful on the skin. It looks really nice. But am I living for it? No, not really. But it is still a very nice like everyday wear foundation. Okay, so now with that being said, we're going to jump into the Infallible Full Wear Concealer. So this is what the applicator looks like with the Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It reminds me a lot of the Shape Tape the doe foot applicator with the little bend in it. And so we're going to apply this right underneath. So right off the bat, it really reminds me of the same consistency of Shape Tape. Like honestly, everything about it reminds me of that. Now, I don't know if it's going to be as smooth as Shape Tape and crease resistant as Shape Tape. All right, I don't know how fast these dry down, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my beauty blender. All right, so I have to say, like, once you start blending that out, as you can tell, it's pretty sheer. So the coverage doesn't really stay on there like it does with the Shape Tape, and it is kind of difficult to blend out. It does dry down very, very quickly, so you need to work really fast with this product. I definitely still like the Shape Tape the best when it comes to concealer. And when comparing drugstore concealers, this is nothing like the Flower Beauty one. The Flower Beauty is like my all-time favorite drugstore concealer. And this one, it didn't really do much to cover up my dark circles, or really conceal much of anything. It did brighten underneath the under eye, but really other than that, that's about all that it did. All right, so there's the face with the concealer applied. Like I said, I don't feel like it did a lot of concealing at all. So I am going to go ahead and finish my face off of camera now that I have given you my first impressions of them, and then I'm gonna touch base with you guys throughout the day and let you guys know how the foundation and the concealer is holding up and how everything is wearing. So I will see all of you guys in a little bit. Hello everyone, I am checking in on the L'Oreal foundation and concealer. So far, everything is holding up very, very well. I don't see much breakage around my nose or anything like that. It still looks smooth and flawless for today. So I am really enjoying it. It's super lightweight, super breathable, which is really nice and makes it really, really nice for everyday wear. So far so good. It's been about 4 hours since I put it on, I believe. 4 or 5. I think I got done filming at like 9:30. Sounds about right. And so now it's like 1:30-ish. So yeah, just wanted to check in with you guys. Luckily that concealer hasn't creased or anything like that. And my under eyes do look pretty nice. And I think a large part of that was from my powder too, because I set it with my favorite Wet n Wild powder. But overall, I'm actually really liking it. Everything is looking great today. So I will check in with you guys in another few hours to let you guys know how the foundation is working for me. Hello everyone, I am just checking in on this foundation again. It has currently been about 4.5, 5 hours since I have checked in with you guys the last time. So far so good. Even with me blowing my nose, the foundation hasn't really slipped away. Everything has kind of stayed in place and kept my face looking very fresh looking, very clean looking. I haven't had any problems of it becoming cakey or bunching up anywhere on my face, so I am really enjoying that. Overall, I'm really impressed. The concealer is still holding up as well, as you can tell, but again, it wasn't super full coverage. It wasn't my favorite concealer I've ever tried, but it is getting the job done. It did do a good job at brightening up the under eyes. So overall, this is where I am at. It is now 6:30 and I put this on somewhere around 9:30. So it's been holding up pretty good for all day wear. So I will give you guys another check-in before I go to bed and give you guys my final thought. All right, everyone, it is close to 10 o'clock my time. It's been a few hours since I have checked in. The foundation wore really, really well today. As you can tell, some of it came off my nose, but that's because I blow my nose and everything. But overall, it held up really well. I don't like too oily. It didn't fade away all that much. It didn't move around on my face a lot either. So overall, I am very, very impressed, especially for the price of the foundation. I honestly think it did a very good job when it comes to the wear test. Now, it does say that it's 24-hour wear, and I can see that, it does last for a very long time. And now I don't know if that had something to do with the powder that I used as well, because I know my powder is really, really good too. So it could be a combination of both of those, but overall I am very, very impressed. I really, really like it. So if you ended up liking this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye!